We are back again, and we've got quite a rope drop strategy. So,
come with us.
Hey guys, welcome back to BA Adventures.
Hi.
So today we are back at Cedar Point, and we are going to do some rope drop stuff. If you've been following us and seen our latest videos, or our two latest videos, you will know that we have traveled up here to Cedar Point, and we've ridden some rides. All of these coasters here are incredible. We have ridden just about everything. I think I've got 4 more that I have to ride. Maverick, Millennium, Gemini. Maybe that's it. You're the one that needs a rep for it. What?
What?
You're the one that needs a ride for it.
Probably, but I may not.
She hasn't ridden Raptor yet. Raptor's fun. So, anyway, that being said, we're going to go in here. We are going to rope drop Raptor. Or not Raptor, sorry, Maverick. We're going to rope drop Maverick. That's going to be our rope drop strategy here today. And see if we can't hit it. And then jump off it and hit Millennium Force right after. So, Maverick's supposed to be a newer coaster and really fast. So, we're looking forward to it. Anyway, we will see you as we're going inside. And there goes Gatekeeper over our heads. So I'm not sure if we mentioned, but it is a Sunday. And this is what the gates look like on a Sunday with rain in the forecast. And we are 30 minutes away from the park opening. I hope this music isn't in the way. I don't think it's going to be, but anyway. What do you got?
I wanted to just say that I planned on buying their Fast Pass system or Flash Pass to get us in the front of the line. But with the crowds like it is today, I don't want to waste my money.
Yeah.
We're not going to do it.
I don't think so either. I think with the rain in the forecast, it's threatening. I feel like maybe it would be more. But there is a event going on too that maybe people some knew about. So I don't know. Anyway, we're about to go in, and it's looking like the typical theme park fashion. Go to the left lane. So, all right, we'll see you after we get inside. So the line behind us has significantly grown.
But not like yesterday at all.
No, not quite like yesterday.
Saturday?
Yeah, yesterday it was out near the parking lot.
And they were like opening new lines to get people through.
Well, they did so here too. They kind of leveled it out a little. So it was just like the first 4 or 5, but now we're at like 9 or 10 over there. So anyway, we are going to be opening up here. It's 9:41 right now, so they should be.
They do open the gates a little early. Which is nice.
Yeah, I'd say here in the next couple minutes we should be walking and heading towards Maverick. We are through the gate and we are headed to Maverick that way. So anyway, we will see you guys as we get there. We are actually going to show you guys everybody that is cruising that direction. Some are headed to Top Thrill, some are headed to Siren's Curse, others are headed to Steel Vengeance. Our goal, Maverick. Just to give you guys a idea of how large this park is, the gates opened at what, 9:55? 9:55. Okay, park officially opens at 10. It is 10:07. We're only halfway through getting to Maverick, and we're walking at a pretty brisk pace.
So also, I do want to say from where we were standing at the gate, I put in like how, because we were trying to debate on which way to go to Maverick, like left or right. So it's 0.8 miles from the gate. It is almost 1 mile.
So there you go. There's your scale of how big this park is.
And it's at the very back of the park too, by the way.
Yes. So, all right. See you when we get to Maverick. We have made it here to Maverick, and we are getting ready to ride. This thing I hear is incredible. If you look, these tracks are right on top of each other, so that's kind of exciting. I really don't know what to expect with this one, but here we go. We got a 105 foot tall launched lift hill, 100 foot drop at 95 degrees, going 57 miles an hour. We got twisted horseshoe roll with 360 corkscrew rolls, 10 steeply banked turns from 62 to 92 degrees, 8 airtime hills, and a second launch. You go 0 to 70 in 1 second in a 500-foot long tunnel. Let's go! All right, we're gonna go find some lockers. All right, we just got off Maverick, which is right here behind us. And gotta tell you, for a ride that is almost 20 years old.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I will say, like, if you are sensitive to roller coasters in your head, this is not too terrible. Like, my head did go back and forth a little bit here and there. But I mean, I'm eating some chips afterwards just for my stomach, but like, it wasn't bad.
I didn't think it was bad at all.
Now, Sirens is
smooth.
still my favorite right now.
Still your favorite one here?
Yeah. I think it's going to be the favorite.
Sirens is still, well, I don't know. Top Thrill 2 is pretty good for me.
It's amazing. Don't get me wrong. Like, Top Thrill 2, but I could probably ride Sirens 3 times in a row and be fine.
Top Thrill and Sirens are like this for me. They're like right neck and neck. So
Sirens' smoothability of it, that's what wins it for me.
Mm-hmm.
It's incredible.
The theming for this Maverick ride would fit Silver Dollar City or Dollywood or not perfectly.
I do really like the covered, what is it, bridge? What is that?
The tunnel?
The tunnel.
The tunnel that
so cool.
fires you out?
That was cool element.
Yeah, it was.
I liked it.
It really was.
It gave me the Thunder Mountain vibes for a moment.
Oh, yeah, it did. It did. Or Fire in the Hole vibes, except in reverse.
Yeah.
Because there was a train whistle.
Oh, yeah, there was.
Mm-hmm. So, all right, we are going to head that direction for Millennium Force to see if we can go get on that thing. So, all right, see you guys when we get there. One thing I forgot to mention was our rope drop strategy was perfect. No waiting in line. We literally like walked up. We didn't have to buy a locker. They had little bins that we could set our backpack in. And I mean, it was go time from there. Like as soon as we got up to the gate, it was like, all right, yeah, you guys are on row 2. And we're like, what? So forgot to mention that part. Rope drop strategy, perfect. We're gonna go see if it works for Millennium Force. I'm gonna capture a little clip of Maverick first, so I may be botching something here real quick, but we'll see. We have made it to Millennium Force. And as you can see, there is no current wait time. So we should be able to rock on the original Giga coaster. I don't know how I feel about that lap bar right there, but there is a handle, so I think I'll be okay. Anyway, we'll see you guys after we get off.
Guys, I love Millennium Force. So
Better than Sirens Curse?
No, I don't love better than Sirens. Only because like Sirens has the onboard music and everything, but this is smooth. I was worried about my head, not gonna lie, because it's the original Giga, so I was like, okay, it's got some years on it. Smooth, fantastic, so much fun. I want to do it again. That's how much I loved it. I told Brady, I was like, oh my gosh, I love this!
There, just went behind us.
I was screaming, I love this ride.
It's a lot of fun.
There's no upside down or anything like that.
I don't like the anticipation of a lift hill.
He freaked me out a little bit.
I don't at all. Like it just, I don't like it.
He had me really freaked out because I was like, oh gosh, it's gonna be rough. It's gonna be rough. It's gonna be rough. It's got some age on it. No, fantastic ride. Fantastic.
I don't like the lift hills like that. But other than that, once you go off the edge, oh, so much fun.
It feels like an OG roller coaster. It really does. Like back in the day when they were riding it, nothing fancy about it or anything like that. Just speed. That's it.
The only thing about it is speed and height. It's a crazy thing. So anyway, we're gonna go and we're gonna ride Corkscrew. I think that's the one that I forgot to mention earlier today.
Yes.
So we're gonna go ride it and then grab us a bite to eat.
We have finally made it to Corkscrew and we're about to get on. So we'll see you guys after. Okay, we just got off Corkscrew. It was a ton of fun. That was Top Thrill going by us. But we are headed over here to Bat Beat Q for some barbecue. However, let's talk about Corkscrew for a little bit. Very short, very sweet, simple, to the point coaster. You have one loop and a double corkscrew, hence the name Corkscrew. So highly recommend riding that if you guys ever come here. It's fun. So anyway, right here, we have made it to Backbeat Q Barbecue. So we will see you when we get our food. All right, so we got our food
Ash got the smoked steak.
I don't know how to hold that without spilling it.
Here, let's just pick this up just a little
Yes.
bit, and we'll tilt it downwards. Oh, wait. We'll tilt it downwards. There we go. There's her steak.
And then I also got a fruit cup, and I want to say the fruit cup is massive, like my hand fruit cup. Okay.
What's together now?
Blueberries and strawberries, and then I also
Blueberries
had
and
watermelon, but I don't want that. Yeah.
And then I got the jalapeno sausage and mac and cheese. And each of them come with the cornbread. So, anyway, I'm going to bet that Ashley's steak is kind of like yesterday's steak.
The good one?
To an extent, yes. It looks it.
Yeah, it's good.
Looks it. Okay.
It's very smoky.
Well, it's barbecue. So, all right. So, jalapeno cheddar sausage. You can see them all mixed into there. So this is really good. Like, it's got the right amount of jalapeno kick and cheddar and everything. I want to bet that this mac and cheese,
Is it good?
it's got that like weird baked, like grainy taste to it. It's kind of what I thought it was going to be like.
Well,
That's okay,
I
though.
thought it looked good in the bowl when they were pulling it out. But I'm kind of happy I got my fruit then instead.
Yep. I'm actually going to go grab some barbecue sauce with this sausage real quick. So anyway, we're going to finish our food. Because I guarantee you the barbecue is going to taste way better with this sausage.
Okay.
Anyway, we're going to finish our food, and then we will let you know. We're going to go see a show after we get done eating. So we will see you guys after that. Okay, so we just finished up our barbecue. It was really good. And even adding the barbecue sauce to that jalapeno cheddar sausage, it's really good. So we are headed to Country Crossroads in the plaza?
Place.
The palace. Palace.
What are those P words?
Yeah, one of the P words, plaza, palace. So in the palace. So we will see you when we get there. All right, we have made it here to Lusty Lil's Palace Theater. And we're going in here to see Country Crossroads. So we will see you when we get inside. We made it inside, and we are actually sitting upstairs at this little table. It is a great view. Like, we are right up front. I'm actually liking this. So anyway, we will see you when the show starts. So we just got done with that show. And the only reason that we're still inside is 'cause it's raining and we don't want to get the camera wet because sometimes you can't go wet. So
it's a no-go.
Yeah, but that was a really fun show. They played a lot of songs that I feel like everybody would know.
Yeah,
absolutely. So
I think the best part is that the performers are so high energy. It's an insane amount of energy they have, and they just bring it. So much fun to watch.
With the crowd down there too. Like, they were high-fiving some kids,
dancing
with
with
them. Yeah. So it was a lot of fun. We had a lot of fun doing the show too. So anyway, we're gonna head outside here before it starts raining. Probably just enjoy the rest of the park.
Yeah, just gonna leave the camera wet. That's my biggest worry.
So we're gonna go outside. We're gonna close this video out. All right, so we have just made it outside. It looks like the sun is out for a little while longer. We just went into a thunderstorm watch, so
Severe thunderstorm.
severe thunderstorm
Warning.
watch.
Warning.
What? It's a warning.
It's a warning.
I thought it was a watch. You said watch.
I'm just waiting for it to I don't know. This
I
weather's
don't know.
weird here compared to ours.
It's kind of everywhere too. So anyway, that being said, guys, catch our top 10 tips and tricks video because we will have something about the storms and stuff and what to do here while you're here because the park closes in 8.5 hours.
Well, and also we've been like making notes this whole entire
Yes.
time. It's going to be probably more than 10, honestly. So, and we usually do top 10. So
Yep.
you better
For
watch
every
it.
park we go to. So anyway, that being said, if you guys want to be a part of that and see when that drops, hit that like button, that subscribe button, and that
Notification button.
you guys don't miss out on that top 10 tips and tricks video or any more theme park videos. And we've got Kings Island coming up. We've got Holiday World coming up. We've got more Worlds of Fun, Six Flags St. Louis,
Lost
Silver Dollar
Island.
City, Lost Island,
Wow.
Universal Studios coming up this year too at some point with that
All this
first
year.
visit to Epic Universe. All this year. We're doing it big this year. So anyway, that being said, with that,
Bring on the next adventure.
bye guys.